In a bustling city in Africa, life thrived in every corner. Among the vibrant streets and busy markets lived two beloved doctors, Dr. Feel-Good and Dr. Happy Pills. For years, they had been the guardians of the city's health, known for their ability to cure bacterial infections with a powerful medicine called antibiotics. These drugs were nothing short of miraculous, capable of wiping out dangerous bacteria and bringing quick recovery to anyone who fell ill. One day, two siblings, Tapa and Zappa, came to the hospital. Both were suffering from high fevers and relentless coughs. Dr. Feel-Good and Dr. Happy Pills, true to their reputation, prescribed antibiotics to the children and made sure to tell them, "Take every pill until the medicine is gone." But Tapa and Zappa, like many others, started feeling better after just a few days. Believing they didn't need the medicine anymore, they stopped taking it. Little did they know that inside their bodies the dangerous transformation was occurring. The bacteria that had made them sick weren't entirely gone. Some had survived, hidden deep within their bodies. These surviving bacteria had learned to resist the antibiotics that once defeated them. As time passed, Tapa and Zappa became sick again. But this time, when they took the same antibiotics, the medicine did nothing. The bacteria had grown stronger, smarter, and more dangerous. And the nightmare wasn't confined to these two children. The resistant bacteria began to spread throughout the city, infecting others with the same relentless symptoms. What was once a bustling, thriving city began to fall into chaos. The antibiotics that had once been a magical cure were now useless. People of all ages, from the youngest children to the elderly, started falling ill. Hospitals overflowed with the sick and dying, as the bacteria continued to spread like wildfire, jumping from one person to the next. The doctors, once the city's heroes, could only watch in horror as the bacteria they thought they had conquered now defied every treatment. No remedy could stop the infections. The city, once full of life and energy, was now gripped by fear. Even a small cut or scrape became a terrifying threat, as the resistant bacteria claimed more and more victims. But the nightmare didn't stop in the city. The resistant bacteria crossed borders, reaching towns and cities far away. What had started as a simple mistake, two children not finishing their medicine, had unleashed a global crisis. People everywhere began to realize the horrifying truth: the era of antibiotics was coming to an end. The bacteria were winning, and without effective medicine, the world was plunging back into a time when even a small infection could mean death. The story of the city quickly spread across the world. People shared it, not just because it was terrifying, but because it was a stark warning. The nightmare of antibiotic resistance was real, and it was happening right now. The world woke up to the fact that antibiotics were not to be taken for granted. They were a powerful weapon, but one that could easily be lost if misused. But for many, the realization came too late. The bacteria had already become too strong in many places, leaving the world racing against time, desperately trying to develop new treatments before more lives were lost. The city's story became a dark warning, a tale passed on to remind everyone of the thin line between life and death in the age of superbugs. And in the shadows, the resistant bacteria waited, always searching for another chance to grow, evolve, and strike again.